Welcome. How's everybody doing? Five people in here. What's up, Ron? What's up, Bill? What's up, Lee? Thanks for stopping in, boys. It is cold as can be out here today. 28 degrees. It was not fun throwing that net, but luckily I only had to throw it 2 times. Water's 46. It's I didn't look too hard. I looked at about 3 or 4 different spots really quickly. I'm marking some decent fish now, so let me chop up this bait, boys. And what's up, Cody? Let me chop up this bait and get some rods out. I got one giant gizzard. I got about 20 mediums. I caught about 100 drum, but I kept 3 or 4. Let me get this stuff chopped up, boys. Since we're cold front fishing, I'm not gonna go as big as I normally do, but it's pretty big. It's about a hand-sized chunk. I'm gonna use some holes with cut a flapper. I'm gonna stinger hook these two. Get my boards out. It ain't easy working with these dang gloves. I'll tell you that right now. Stinger hooked, baby. That's about a 6-incher. Maybe 7. He was about 8 before I chopped his tail off. These hooks, I got Dale 12-aughts and a 10-aught on the back. Saw one other boat on the lake. He was catfishing. Said he hadn't even gotten a bite. I scanned where he was fishing. It was bait piled up. Not many fish. These other hooks I'm using, Nocturnal Nation 13-aught. Lucky 13s, baby. My boy's tucked up under the blanket. He's freezing his tail off. This will be the coldest fishing he's been a part of. Got him some donuts, so he's happy right now. Fire this trolling motor up here in a second. Get these boards pulling. We had a big cold front hit yesterday. 35-mile-an-hour winds. Heck, it even snowed a little bit. What, buddy? Let me dig one out of the bag here in a second. You got to keep better track of those gloves. My son already lost one of his gloves. Yes, buddy. Yeah, let me get all these baits out. Got these little Gasper Goose drum. Some days they're good, some days they're terrible. The goose are piled up today. These drum are piled up, so maybe they'll be a good bait. I'm using them whole. Lucky 13 hook. Boom. I'm at 22 feet. I'm marking a few fish, but we're going to drop off into 27 pretty quick. Started up here so I got a chance to get everything out. Yeah, buddy. I will in just a second. My son lost his first tooth last night. He's pretty proud of that missing tooth. I'll be glad when I can take these gloves off here in a little while. I hate fishing with gloves. Especially putting these planer boards on.
Let's go. Hey.
Buddy, I'm working. Let me do my work. This one's already hung. There it goes. Guys, share me out on one of your, what's up? Creole Catfish. What's up, Tim? How's everybody doing this morning? I'm marking a few fish, but everything's kind of late on the bottom today. Gotta see if I can get this untangled. I don't know what I did. There we go. That one will go around like that. That one will go like that. Gotta jockey these boards. There's a good fish. There's two good fish. Chunky, what's up, baby? We're just getting started. 28 degrees here, man. It's cold. Hey, guys, if any of y'all got community pages or whatever, share me out, help me grow this dang thing. YouTube killed 140 of my subs the last 8 weeks. It's I don't know why they're killing me like that. But man, we had a big cold front blow through yesterday. 35-mile-an-hour winds. It got cold. It even snowed a little bit. Yeah, buddy. You cold? I know it's cold out here. My son says he's cold. There's some good fish. I got a heater. What's cold on you? Your hand. Let me get it for you. Got another set of gloves over here, I think. You got to quit losing them. What's that? What gloves is it you're missing? Let me see. Other hand. Put that one on there. I'll come cover you up in a second. My son's cold, guys. I don't know how long we'll hang out here, but I brought the heat. I brought the My Buddy space heater. We'll see how he does. Marking some decent fish. We'll see how long we can hang out here, boys. I got my 6-year-old. He's complaining. Morning, everybody. Real time. What's up, baby? Thanks for stopping in, guys. Welcome. David, what's up, man? Jax is up and moving. What's up, buddy? Hey, come show everybody your tooth. My boy lost his first tooth. He's pretty proud of it. We're starting to pull better now. We'll let that one out. Show everybody that missing tooth, big guy. Jackman, the Texas Tornado. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome. It's cold out here today, boys. Jackson lost his first tooth. We are marking some good fish. I'm not sure what the bite's going to do, though. Everything's laid on the bottom. Get these long lines out. I'm going to put some smaller chunks on these inside rods. We'll put that up. You've already got yourself in trouble with that before. My boy and a big knife. They don't mix. Yeah, I just put his knife. I just got the knife from him. The kid is always into something. All right, that side's pulling good. Texas Tornado is in full effect, boys.
Oh, Dodgy, where are you going? Dodgy. Oh.
Put my smaller baits. That's a gizzard shad, about an 8 inch. We'll You can't share with a kid waving a knife in the air. You don't fish with a tornado, then. This boy's been fishing on this boat every week since he was 1.5. If it wasn't cold, he'd be cutting my bait. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Go to the front so no one can see you. Okay? Be right there. You got TT? Okay, go hang on to the front. Yeah, he's a handful, but he's fun to fish with. We've been rolling hard ever since he was 1.5. He's been coming every week. Usually he's cutting my bait, but it's too cold. He's not going to do a whole lot of work out here today besides getting Dad's way. All right. We are in the game. Everything's pulling. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, Tim, you know what's up with these kids. If I had to sit here and stay on him the whole time, he wouldn't want to come out here. He plays with he plays with the knife, but he's been doing it for 4 years. He's never cut himself. He likes to chop up bait. I think it's cool that he likes to do that. He's a little further along on fishing than most kids his age, but he can throw a cast net. He can cut bait. He can catch 40-pounders. Gonna chop some bait, buddy? Here, let me get you some bait to cut. Here's your one you cut. Okay, you don't. He's my bait man, my net man. What's up, Steve? What, Killer B? I'm raising this boy to be tough. He's coming along nicely. He let me pull his tooth out last night with a pair of pliers. He wanted to do it, but he couldn't grab the tooth. I thought that was pretty cool. Chris Vitale, what's up, baby? Matt Fox, water temperature 46. It's cold. Eric B, what's up, man? Taco Sunday. We're having Donut Sunday. Chunky said he couldn't share me out because my boy was holding a knife, waving it around. Yeah, buddy. What do you need? Oh, we're not throwing that right now. We're too deep. We're too deep. We're too deep right now. Can you get your cap and put it back on there so it doesn't spill? And put this back on. You're illegal. Bill's watching. He's a police officer. What? That? Get your blackjack on first. There's some decent fish. Yeah, Ron. He's a wild guy, but I love him. Let's see who else in here I missed. Miss anybody? Thanks for, what's up, Art? Thanks for stopping in, everybody. 23 people on the live. I don't know if we're going to catch a single fish today, guys, but we're going to give them hell. It's everything is literally laying flat on the bottom. Bait's all mixed in. That tells me they're not feeding. I went and looked out in the main lake in the channels, and the bait was so thick you couldn't tell what was what. You want a bigger net this year? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get my boys set up. Let me see if I can get it untangled, buddy. 'You gonna be able to throw it with gloves on? Throwing a cast net's not easy with gloves. It's even hard for Dad. And I've been doing this for 30 years, or even longer, buddy. "24 people. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Welcome. We're going over fish. They're all laid up in the bottom. We may take a skunk today, boys. What are you looking for? We need, huh? Oh, they're over. They're in the side compartment. I bought you some chips. There's Gatorade. I got you a bag of Skittles. They are shivering their fins off, Bill, just like me and Jackson. This morning it was blowing like 15 miles an hour. That was not what the weatherman had predicted. Captain Friday, what's up, man? Welcome. It was cold. We got ice on the back deck. It's slick. I got another smorgasbord of bait out. So I got big gizzards. What's up, Ron? What's up, Roger? What's up, Chad? Thanks for coming in, boys. It is cold today. We had a big front come in. It's still the tail end of the front. We got north wind. It's 28 degrees. The wind has finally died down a little bit. We're marking good fish. We're just going to pull a long drift and hope for the best. I went and looked a little bit, but blowing around this lake when it's 26, not fun. Yeah, some hand warmers. Let me get Action Jackson some hand warmers. You guys, any of y'all got a community page or share me out, help me grow this thing. Hit the thumbs up. All right, you got you some hand warmers. Stick that in the trash. There's a decent fish. Fins and Fowl, what's up? Welcome. You got you some Hubba Bubba and some Skittles. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I don't expect it to be excellent fishing today with north wind front, major drop in temps. Everything's laid on the bottom. We're going over some good fish right now, though, boys. They go off. It's going to be these. Well, we got one over 86 feet over here to this side of the boat, and we got three good ones, 86 to 115 feet to that side of the boat. They look to be 20. There's probably about a 40. We're going over some good ones. Need some luck. Need to bump one of these baits right in their nose. Chad says hello, Jackson. Why don't you stand up and show everybody your tooth?
I already did.
I know, we got new people on. Show them that tooth. Jackson's lost his first tooth, guys. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate you, buddy. What do you got sticking through there? Hubba Bubba? This is Action Jackson, the Texas Tornado. He's my fishing partner. He's my ride or die blue cat buddy.
They're watching nothing.
Hey, don't be a jokester.
This is called Skittles. This is called Dada.
Thanks for coming in, Lyle. We'll be going on Lyle's show on the 24th. Make sure y'all check us out. I appreciate you inviting me on, Lyle. That's pretty cool, buddy. This boy, he can blow bubbles now. He's Potomac River Monsters. Welcome, man. I'm going to keep an eye on these rods a little closer while we go over these big fish. Try to not to touch the screen there, buddy. This is Action Jackson. Careful, monkey. Don't fall. Just getting a little action. That's the big baby. First time I've seen a pole move. Can you stay off of there, buddy? Hey, guys. Share everybody out on here. If you want to share out your channel, that's fine with me. I tried to put a bunch of moderators on here, so share them out. That's what it's all about, man. My buddy Tim's in here. He's a good fishing buddy of mine.
My fingers are gone. I can't put them down. See? They're gone.
You're missing some fingers?
Yeah.
Man,
I only have 3 fingers now because the other 2 got chopped off.
he chopped them off with his knife. Somebody just texted, but I didn't see who. Ashley Brady, what's up? Welcome. Warrior Heart Fishing, good morning. Thanks for coming in, bud. I found some good fish. They're not biting yet. Careful there, bud. Don't touch that screen either. This is Action Jackson.
See my hand? These 2 fingers are gone.
He chopped them off with Dad's knife. All right, hop down, buddy. Hop down. This one's getting some action. Excuse me. Did you hit this? Did you run into this? We're turning. You got to be careful not to run it. Turn it. My boy hit the trolling motor. Turned it. Bait was easy, Matt. It was piled up in 40 feet. It's slammed out in the channels. Only marked one good fish out there with them though, so I didn't stop. Chris Davis, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Gross. Gotta quit eating so much junk. Thanks for sharing. How many buttons have you pushed over here, buddy? That's Gatorade?
No.
Why don't you go lay down? Sit down on the deal here. You want your dog? Get up there, Disc. Right here, Disco. Right here. He is a good dog, isn't he? Need one of these rods to get smoked. Not going over much now, though. Dee Dee's Fin Den. Welcome. If you guys haven't, if you're new to the channel, make sure you give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Help me grow this thing. Last 3 or 4 trips, we've been hammering them. Lots of 30s and 40s. We missed one over 50 last week, or was it Sunday? Saturday, last Saturday. And we missed like 10 big fish. It was crazy. Somebody blocked that bot. Yeah, buddy. Look. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, goodness, son. Over here. Goodness. Put that in the cup holder. Now we're going to have a sticky boat. Jackson spilled his Gatorade.
Skydiving into a boat.
Somebody block this guy if they can. Never mind, I got him. Gatorade spilling. It'll be sticky, but hopefully we can mix it with some slime. That's my warmer. Fell out of my... Oh. No? Okay. There's mine. If you put those in your pocket, they'll work better instead of just holding them. And then put your hands in your pockets. Where's your gloves?
Can you put them in my pocket?
You take your gloves off?
Yeah.
Give them to me so you don't lose them. You're already almost out of gloves. I bought you a 6-pack. You're down to the last pair. I bought my son a 6-pack of gloves. He's already almost gone through them all.
There's also another glove over here. There's another glove over here. Yeah, there's
What?
3 gloves. There's 3 gloves. Here, Dad. Dad.
Jackson, I'm trying to get these untangled. Set them right there.
3 gloves.
I got problems. I got problems. There we go. We are going to have a sticky boat today. Don R., welcome. Yeah, I got rid of that guy. I don't know how they find you. They all seem to have some type of Baltic name or Russian or
This was in my pocket.
weird.
This was in my pocket.
A lot of times they'll post some link like it's porn or something. What's
This was
that,
in my
buddy?
pocket.
That's gel. That's to keep stuff dry. Grande, what's up, baby? You out here fishing, or am I the only idiot?
I'm the only idiot in town. Hubba. Let's get a piece of my hubba bubba, yeah.
Yes, keep this kid off my trolling motor remote.
Trolling boater. Trolling boater. Ew, I found something in my pocket.
I got a fish. Fish on. Oh, hell, missed it. That was a good takedown. I'm jacking around with my boy, hit this trolling motor again. Here's the fish. I got to pull my head out of my rear. That was a big takedown over here on this side. That looks like, oh, maybe a teener. Fish on, baby. Jack, you want to fish? Why don't you come reel this one in, buddy?
What is the biggest fish you ever caught?
Right here, buddy. Come reel this fish in. Right here. Right here. Right here.
What was the
Right
biggest fish?
Reel that one down.
What was the biggest fish
Reel
you
that
ever
one in,
caught?
partner. I gotta untangle this one.
What was the biggest fish you ever caught?
Probably a shark.
Like how many pounds was it?
150 pounds.
I wanted 44.
You want me to get it? All right, I'm gonna let that one go out. Why are we turning again? Gotta keep my boy off this dang trolling motor remote.
Who?
You!
No, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you got us all spun around again, dude.
No. No, I
Skunks off the boat, boys. Let me get this boat tracking better. Look up, I'm halfway spun around. My boy's done stepped on the trolling motor remote. We missed the good one. Watch out, let's go. Skunks off the boat, boys. If you go sub 40, you go to the deepest spot in the lake. They'll pile up there, but you got to anchor on them. You got to anchor on them and soak that bait right in front of their face. They will bite, but they will not move to go get a bait. They just want to sit there. Problem is, start getting big shad kills. Fish get chucked full of, they don't want to eat. Well, at least we got one in the boat. Where's you not wearing the gloves? Give us a big fish. Come on. We didn't come out here for those little ones, did we, Jack?
No, we came out here for big sharks.
Big shark-sized catfish.
We gotta get Dad a new PV.
We got to get Dad a new PB. Y'all hear this, kid? I like your style. I like your style, buddy. Give it to me. Oh, you got no gloves. Why don't you put these on?
No!
Come on, give me a takedown.
Come on, give me a takedown.
Give me a takedown, baby.
Give me a fish, please.
Give me a monster, please.
A monster. We don't have monsters. Monsters are real.
Lance, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we don't have a lot of opportunity to bump around here. I guess you could do it in the Trinity, but I think guys do it up on the Red River. But I'm a lake fisherman. something happened to this one and pulled the board off. So that was the little drum. Whatever hit it, pulled the board off. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I'm excited because we got Mad Cat sponsoring my junior angler tournament. It's really cool that those guys want to help us out. Kind of built a relationship with Mickey Simmons. And there's a fish. Come on, baby, smoke it. We're getting a little action now, boys. We're on some decent fish. No giants, but they're good. Coming over you, Jack. Coming over you, buddy.
Whoa.
We're giving away a guide trip. We got 3 Mad Cat rods they gave us.
New merch.
We got new merchandise. We got battle rattles, hat.
Battle rattles are rattlesnakes.
They gave us a bait knife.
Battle rattles are rattlesnakes because they're called battle rattles.
Okay, stay off the rods, buddy. Stay off the rods.
Man, stop. Stop it.
Right here, buddy. Oh, missed him.
We got some new merch like this.
That's not new. That's 5 years old.
We got some new
Come on,
merch
take
like
it down.
this with a 4-inch cover on it.
We got one following us right here, guys. Y'all see this rod bouncing? Something's chewing on it.
What? Oh. Yeah, it's a new merch.
Come on, give us a monster.
New merch.
Give us a monster takedown, would you?
Dad! Dad!
Yeah, buddy.
Can you lift up my snow hat? Thank you.
I'm gonna let some line out on this one. There's some decent fish. Marcus, what's up, man? Welcome. Frank, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more merch. Fish on. Got it.
Fish on.
You want to fish, Jack? He came off. That felt like a teener. We just lost a teener.
You might want to go buy some merch. It's ending in a month.
Tell him, buddy. Dad's got to order some more merch. I done gave it all away.
Okay, more birds.
I had some stuff set up on print on demand, but most of the merchandise they put on that print on demand stuff.
That's a skill.
What kind of fish is that right there?
That's poopy fish.
We don't want to catch him then, do we?
He's on the poo right there.
I was just giving it away, man, to people that were asking for it, but
Hey, if you're watching this with poo-pooing on your body, you have
Hush,
to throw.
you're going to have to go to the front. This one's getting snagged.
These are called hand warmers. You throw them at people. Ah!
Now we're going over some good ones. Did you touch something?
I threw a hand warmer.
Okay, don't do that.
Hello.
My
It's
son's name is
story
Action
time.
Jackson, the Texas Tornado.
Hello.
I'm surprised.
Start to dream on it.
Hey, are your hands cold?
Play with basketball and let's do the drill. One,
It's like he's feeling good today, y'all.
three. Ow. Ow.
You all right? Put your hands in your pocket. They'll warm up. You're all right. You all right? Let me see what you do. You bang them. Put your hands in your pockets so they'll be warm. Both of them. Put your hands in your pockets. You get too excited. I know it hurts. I know, buddy. You all right? Toughen up. Toughen up. Toughen up. That's my big bait. Somebody take that big bait down. Come on. Okay, that's enough. No crying on the boat. Good boy. Chunky. We keep him amped up on sugar when he's on the boat. This one's getting action. Watch out. Never a dull moment with this kid. Come on, take it down. That's my big bait. We got one about 8 pounds. We just missed a teener. What's up, G-Style? We just missed a teener and had something hit one of my big baits and deactivate one of the planer boards. And Had a big run on one of the planer boards. He was gone before I could get to it. You all right? You want to put your gloves back on? You put your gloves back on, buddy?
Yeah.
Here. Here's a fish. That's the big bait. Take it, man. Take it. Here you go. You can put the heat warmer in there after. Man, that big bait. Take that thing down. Get it? I don't see anything real big.
The hand warmer in there.
Here. You good? Here, put this one on. Try not to bang yourself again.
I will put the green one on.
Give me a monster takedown. Get it? Here, you want me to stick that in there? Hand warmers, baby. These look like 5 to 10 pounders we're going over now. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in and for checking us out. Right now we're going over some decent fish. We were just on eaters. We'll be on this side of the boat if it goes down. My boards are not tracking good on that side. Kitty, 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 kitty. There we go. That's my big bait.
Dad.
Yeah, buddy. You tell them, buddy. You tell them. Going over some good fish right now. I'm going to have to throw a stick of dynamite out there to get them, though. Here we go. Ah, missed him. Those are good fish right there we're going over. Come on, baby. Picked it up and dropped it. I'm going to show you guys what I'm fishing. I'm on a bunch of good fish right now. 30, 30, 35, 40, 40. I mean, man, really good group. Need a big takedown. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Come on. Damn, there's a toad. I'm fishing Lake Lewisville, North Texas. We're north of Dallas. Yeah. What'd you do? Help? Good. Where's your hat? Put your hoodie on. If you're not gonna wear your hat, wear your hoodie. I know you do. We're not going home yet. We just got started. See if this thing works. Can I get a monster takedown, please? Doesn't. Let's see if I can get it to work for you. Yeah, I actually run two different sets of boards. I run big boards. I run the Parks big boards for my big baits. I generally like to run something about 8 or 9 inches on those two. I stinger rig those. Those are what catch our biggest fish most of the time. And I run the rest are regular Parks. Hey, I got it to turn off, dude.
Well, now will it work? Turn it back on.
Let me see. Okay, I turned it back on. I bet it's going to work now. You want to play Minecraft?
No, you do.
Let me. I'm gonna have to. Ian, what's up, man? Welcome. There's a good fish. Give it to me. Jump on my line.
Okay. I'll jump on your line. Dad, I'm jumping on your line.
Get off.
You told me to jump on your line.
Don't. Hey, you're not funny. That's not funny to me.
I know. Stop it. Get the little piggy. Dad, I got your biggest fish ever. Dad, your biggest fish ever. Right here. Dad, your biggest fish ever.
Throw that. Show that he must have came out of the net. Why don't you show everybody that big old catfish?
This is so big. It's the biggest fish I've ever caught. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught.
Come on, somebody smoke one of these baits.
No, that is too big. Too way. He's not swimming.
Here we go. Come on, take it.
chasing poop.
Oh, we're on some good fish right
Oh,
now.
we're on the poop fish right now. We're on the poop fish.
I got one jacket with my big bait.
You got the pop-up, pop-up. Some people poop. Some people poop, some people pee. Ah!
Come on.
Somebody please help me. It's hurt.
Man, when this wind turns back out of the south, these fish are going to turn on like crazy. But that ain't happening until this evening, and we'll be long gone. Jack, you're going to have to play Minecraft.
Or I could play Mario Kart.
Here you go.
What's my favorite game on there?
Here.
What's
Take that.
What's my favorite game on there?
I have no idea.
I'm bad at it though. I just like it. What is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Mario Kart 8.
You no good at that?
I'm not
Come on, give me something.
Hey!
Yeah, buddy.
Can you give me a little feedback, please?
Oh, there's a toad. A 57 feet out here. Yeah. Yeah, let me get you set up. You're also going to need this charger. You're going to. You're running low on power already. Here you go. Plug this thing up. Here. Here. Plug this thing up. So you got power. You good? All right. Give me a big takedown. Dale, what's up? Alvin, welcome. Josh, hope you're feeling better, buddy. Josh got the COVID. Chris, getting over the COVID. Fish on. Fish off. Fuck. Lost it. I don't know what that was. There's a good fish over there, but that wasn't him. Another short striking day. Missed another one. I use Dakota 600s, Josh. They're awesome. They're not cheap, but they are the best. I've gone over so many good fish, it's ridiculous. We got 1 8-pounder in the boat. Missed 2 or 3 good runs. Josh, you getting over that sickness yet, man, or are you just getting into it? Hey, thanks, Ray. I appreciate you, man. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Hit the JNS. Welcome, buddy. You guys share each other pages out. Help and share me out on your page. What's up, Epic? How's it going, Tim? We got 1 8. We're going over a ton of good fish. We're in the midst of a cold front, so it's pretty slow. Cold front fishing. Fish on. Oh, fish off. It's a light bite. We're going pretty slow. We're trying to go slow. We're getting some action, but we're not getting many fish in the boat. I don't know how long we'll be out here. I got my 6-year-old. He's hanging tough so far. It's 28 when we started. It's a little colder than what he likes. I figured I'd rather come out here and float around like an idiot than sit at home and do nothing. Just takes one good one, though. We'll be doing a victory dance. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, 25. It was 28 when we started. Ridiculously cold. We're going over some good fish. I looked deep this morning and everything was piled up in the channel. All mixed together. You couldn't tell what was what. It was so thick. It was piled up for a mile. Josh, you got to get better, buddy. Seems like 2/3 of my friends are all sick with that COVID right now. Pretty much every one of them was vaccinated. All my friends that got vaccinated, they got COVID. It's running through my office right now, and every guy that's been vaccinated's got COVID at my office. strange. Come on, take it down, baby. Give me something. Keep getting chewed on. Man, we're going over some good fish. Man, doesn't it drive y'all crazy when you out here fishing and you go over? We've probably gone over 100 fish over 20 pounds. Go over that dang many fish, you'd think one of them would want to bite all this bait I'm dragging. That is a freaking monster. Come on. It's going to be one of these. I mean, it's a monster. Bump him on the head and piss him off. What's up, John boy? I'm going 0.3. I'm trying to go slow. Water gets this cold, man. You got to slow down, especially on a north wind. Damn. Missed him. Well, that long planer board with my big bait, it's about to go over that monster. Come on. Hey, give it to me. This is going to be a good one if that's him. Come on. Something tapped my big bait and let it go. Yeah, I'll fish the other direction, Roger. I do that usually when the wind is less than 10 miles per hour. I will fish into the wind. I'll fish structure into the wind. If I'm fishing a ledge, sometimes I'll pull up onto the ledge. When I get to the sweet spot, I'll spot lock into the wind. I also fish the points that way. I'll start out shallow with wind blowing onto the point, and I'll pull real slow out onto the point into the deeper water. And if I see something I like, I'll crank it way down. I put it on, put my iPilot Link on cruise control, and I'll set that thing real slow until I get over what I saw. It's a lot of work fishing that way, but I do it. I don't mind short drifting if I'm on good fish. I anchor up. I'm not anchoring today just because I don't want to run anchors with my dam when it's 28 degrees. I could probably go anchor on those fish and do a little better, but I already came out here with the mindset of we're going to pull this long, slow drift through this big pile of fish. We just had a front, so the bait tends to congregate after these big fronts. My plan is just to pull through all this bait and hopefully get lucky. When you're fishing these kind of conditions, it's usually not a bunch of fish you're catching, but the ones that you do catch generally are pretty good. Ideally, I like to fish post front after the wind switches back and starts blowing out of the south. I like to fish that warm up. But this weekend is all big front weekend, and it's either fish or sit at home. I generally do better fishing with the wind, though. I fish against the wind if it's light wind, east wind, stuff like that. Yeah, Roger, getting all this technology, the spot lock, the cruise control, the go-to button, all those things I use on this trolling motor. It takes a long time to get all this technology figured out. That's dang sure. But, I've been doing it for a long time. So you learn it in layers. And one thing, if you're fishing down here in Texas, you got to be real versatile. Fish are moving. There's got to use different techniques to catch them. We anchor, we spot lock, we pull boards into the wind, we pull boards against the wind. We vertical fish a little bit. Getting all this iPilot link has really changed the game on this boat. The last probably 6 years, we fish now completely different than we did 6 years ago. I mean, 10 years ago, we were anchoring, probably the first 15 years I chased these blue cats, I anchored all year. Drifting wasn't even hardly a thing. Got into drifting, but when I started doing these planer boards about 7 years ago, that's when I started getting into the iPilot and all that stuff. I think having these planer boards, it gives you the ability to fish these things so many different kinds of ways. Yeah, they're hard to figure out. I still learn new stuff on them all the time. I do love this go-to button because I fish the channels a lot in the winter. There we go. Come on, take it down. Fish on. It's an eater. Get off these boards. That's going to be on the big bait. Holy smokes. You You would not believe the size of this catfish that hit this 10-aught hook. This fish hit a stinger bait, and the back hook was a 10-aught. Front hook's a 12-aught. So guys that don't think you can catch small fish on a big hook, you can. That little fish hit my biggest bait. Actually, that's my second biggest bait. My biggest bait is on the other side of the boat. Give me something big. Come on. Let me come out here for that. What's up, Andy? Welcome, buddy. Let's see if what I missed. Still going over good fish. Crazy. What kind of hooks? I'm using Nocturnal Nation Lucky 13s on my single hooks. My double hook rigs, I got a 12-0 Dales Bloodline on the front and a 10-0 Dales on the back. That's a fish tank fish. That's right, Tim. I could put him in my koi pond. We've gone over 100 big fish, and nothing but these little ones want to bite. I don't get it. We usually don't catch any little ones like that. Little blues are kind of like freaking piranhas at times. Yeah, some days you just got to move, Bill. They just won't leave you alone. Juicy, salty cantaloupe. I don't know about that. Come on. Take it down. That's got to be a dink. I'm going to switch these positions. Put that one a little higher so he'll stay clear. Yeah, usually, those little ones aren't around the big ones. But today, man, they're all together. Tons of just mixed all together. Last week was the same thing. We caught a bunch of 10-pounders with the big fish. Going back over some good ones. Just need some luck. I put shorts on the YouTube and they get thumbs down. I don't know why guys even waste their time putting a thumbs down. And it was like a 65-pound fish, Give me a big takedown. Some people just like to be negative, I put a video up for my one time. My son he'd been bullied at school. Well, anybody that knows my son knows he's not going to he won't take being bullied. And the kid that bullied him was 8 years old. I asked him what he did. He said he went and told the teacher the kid wouldn't stop throwing the ball at his head. Teacher didn't do anything about it. So I said, well, what'd you do? He said, well, he threw the ball at my head again. So I popped him in the nose and took him down like you taught me, Dad. Put the smack down on him. Came home with a black eye. I was proud of him. I videoed it. That freaking video got so much negative response. I can't believe people would be negative about a 5-year-old defending himself against an 8-year-old. I had to take the video down. Need one of these big fish to take this thing down. Yeah, I asked everybody to share me out earlier, and Chunky said, I can't share you out. Your boy's waving a knife. I told him that boy's been on this boat since he was 1.5. He cuts bait. He throws a net. We're raising him to be tough and to be an outdoorsman. He comes home with a new bumper bruise every day. I like it. Over a bunch of teeners right now. Come on, take it down. Come on, can I get some love? Jump on my line. Hey, man, I appreciate it. You guys, I know most of y'all aren't from around where I live, but I got a junior angler tournament I'm putting on April 3rd, Sunday, April 3rd. Mad Cats is going to sponsor the rods. It's a junior angler big fish competition, but we also give away prizes for the smallest fish. Got an open division for anybody who wants to fish. It's free. It's a free event. We're going to fish all day until 1:30, and then we have a fish fry at 2 with we'll weigh the fish. We'll release. We're only keeping fish under 5 pounds. We'll release everything else after we take some pictures and get some good video. It's a really good event. It was a huge success last year. This year is going to be a lot bigger. We give away guide trip. I've got a bunch of other gear that Mad Cats is sending me. Should be here Monday. Hats, decals. Bait knife, battle rattles. What else? Bunch of cool stuff, man. It's going to be awesome. What's up, Mike Chavez? Cooking with Mike Chavez. What are you cooking this morning? We got 2 little fish in the boat, about a 1 pounder off my biggest bait, and he bit a 10-aught hook. Fish on. That's a good one. All right, that's a decent fish. He'll go 10, 15 pounds. Oh, he's side hooked. Never mind. Another 8 pounder. Oh, poor guy got it in the eyeball. Man, he's muddy. This poor guy got it in the eyeball. He was side hooked. I thought he was a decent fish. Little eater. We'll take it. Yeehaw, baby. I'm gonna put a little tiny bait on. About as small as I'm going though. Bombs away. Here we go. Come on. Take it. Come on. Got him. That's a decent fish. Jack, you want to reel in a good fish? He ain't a giant, but he's the best one yet. Fish on, baby. You want one, Jack? Like a teener, maybe a 12. Teener. Bring it in too. I don't know where that other one's hooked. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Hey, give me a second. Let me get this fish taken care of. Lucky 13, baby.
Feel my hand warmers, Dad.
They warm?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's probably about a 12 pounder.
Dad!
Yeah.
I gotta go poop really bad.
Bombs away. All right, here's a bucket. Here we go.
go catch another fish? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Here you go, buddy.
A sniff, sniff, sniff. You're doing really good.
You're going to freeze your butt off, but here you go.
What? How do you freeze your butt?
Because it's cold out here.
How do you freeze your butt? Go.
We're getting a few.
Actually, I don't need to go.
Seriously? For real? All that for nothing?
I have to go a little bit.
You going to wait?
I'm really... Do I have 2 pairs of underwear on?
No. No, you don't.
I do. No, I don't.
Okay, pull that. Please. Go put your life jacket back on.
Put your poop down.
Here.
I took a poop and a pee. That makes me so happy. I took a poop and a pee. It makes me so happy.
Okay, that's I don't like that song. Here.
I took a poop and a pee. It made me so happy. Poop and a pee. I never went poop or pee. It's my whole life. I have lived for 4 years and I never went poop or pee. Somebody farted over his butt. Oh, when you fart over his fart. It stinks so much. And farts on it, and it goes to munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munched on my sandwich. Up the fields, down the hills, over the road, it is down. 3, 2, 1, here we go. On a little moving to 2 Mars. 2 roar. Roar in your door. And stop the little door. Say our boy.
What's up, buddy? There's a bunch of good ones right out here, but the big ones ain't biting. Start up there in that 22 foot and just drift this way. You might get lucky. Yeah, tons of good ones right in here. I got nothing but eaters, but they're in here. Right over here. Good luck, man. That was my buddy, El Catfish Grande. God bless the kids. Ain't that the truth? the poop song. You never know what you're going to get with these kids. How you doing, buddy? That reel needs cleaning. Howdy, babe. Hey, my wife Alana's on here. All right, Jack, Mom's on here. My wife. This is my wife. Fish. Oh, there's one. We're taking a beating, babe. We got about 5 small ones in the boat. Guys always say if I get my wife on here a lot more, my channel would take off like a rocket. But she doesn't like to come out here wearing this kind of crap. She likes fishing in a bikini. You can't do that in January. Where's the lid to this thing? The dog is always happy when he gets to fish. Especially if he gets to lick some catfish. I need one giant to make this day worth coming out here in this damn cold. I know, Daniel, my wife's beautiful too. Guys would watch my channel just to see her. Even if we weren't catching anything. This thing is not right here. I think that'd be this one. Hope this don't get hung on the sock. Damn it. Hung this one on the drift sock. Damn it, I'm getting spun, boys. Got it. Go hit this trolling motor, get me corrected. Going over these big fish. Very light wind. Sorry about that, guys. I got hung up on my drift sock. All right, we're recorrected. We are tracking it properly. I can't figure this YouTube thing out either, guys. I've lost so many subs this past 2 months. It's been insane. My buddy Bill, he's been unsubbed 10 times in the last week. We fish together. I mean, he's my buddy. They keep unsubbing my buddy. I'm just going to keep plugging away and hopefully we can get there. We've been stuck around 300 for a long time. We ran up to 300 real quick. Mike Turner, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us. We got a handful of eaters. We're going over tons of big fish. They're just not one to play. Seems like when I hit that 300 mark, they just put it like a brick wall in front of me. And like yesterday or day before yesterday, I had 27 subscribers, and I think like 5 of them stuck. Chucky, what's up, man? Welcome. I thought we were going to ramp up to 500 real quick after we got going, but YouTube said no. I'm finally busted through. I was stuck at 310, 311 for 3 weeks. I would get 4 or 5. I would get 4 or 5 subscribers in the day, and then the next day gone. I would put out a new video. I'd get 10 subscribers, and then one of them would stick. And the people they're subbing, they're commenting, they're giving thumbs up. I'm even losing guys that have been with me since the beginning. I appreciate you sharing me out, Tim. It's awesome, buddy. I need all the help I can get. Yeah, you would think YouTube would want you to grow. Most of the guys that just come in like from a video that just wandered across it, those seem to stick. Ones that come in on a live stream, they kill them. Like today, I bet today I get a bunch of subs. I bet you most of them go away by tomorrow. It's finally getting nice out here. Take off some of this gear. Can I get a monster takedown? Please. This one's swimming backwards, acting weird. I imagine it's got something in its mouth. Something's got it in its mouth. Take it. Going over small fish, so it's nothing good. I'd like to get to 500 so I can get a community page so I can start sharing people. Hey, Josh, thanks, buddy. Josh has been one of the biggest helps for me. I really appreciate you, buddy. This thing has swam all the way backwards. I'm on. Actually, very odd. What? TikToks? That's like, I don't do TikToks, but maybe I ought to. Hell, I'm just having a hard time figuring out YouTube. I bet if I was kissing Joe Biden's ass, they'd be pushing me to the top. If my son was transgender, we'd be at 200,000 subs. Epic. But if you were ID block you, I don't know what that means. Thanks a lot, fellas, for sharing me out. It's really, really cool, man. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully we can catch a monster here. Lord knows we've gone over enough of them. I slowed us down to 0.2, just hoping that would make a change, but it hadn't. Oh, yeah. I see. I see, Daniel. Okay, let me set you up, bud. Let me just go. Somebody. I don't. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here just in case. Okay? Just in case. I think Daniel's saying he'd block me too. You don't have to worry about us, boys. We're red-blooded Texans over here. We like our guns. We like our freedom. They'll probably penalize me for saying that. Now that's a big fish. Come on. About to cross over this channel, so maybe there'll be some active fish when we hit it. That's right, Tim. That's the way. It's the only way. There we go. Take it down. There's a big fish on that side of the boat. Enough talking about it. Get it done. Okay? Quit talking about it and get it done. I want to hug a monster. I want to give him a big old fat hug. So bad. Dog's eating my bait. Get off my bait. Get out of here. Quit eating my bait.
Ew. Dad,
Yes, buddy.
it was diarrhea.
Oh, okay.
But it looked really bad. This movie told me. It looked like it was real. So how do I wash my hands? How do I wash my hands?
You don't want to watch
You have to. Oh,
sanitizer.
I don't need it. You don't. I don't need it.
Man, we need at least one big fish to make all this worthwhile coming out here in this cold. Get off of my bait. Thanks for coming in, Tim. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for sharing me out. You guys, give me a thumbs up if you hadn't yet. Fish on. Fish off. Shit. Y'all see that mad cat bent over like that? And it's starting to feel pretty nice out here now. Man, they're short striking. That was the same thing last week, but we were catching them. But we're still at the tail end of a north front today. Need some luck. Got a handful of eaters. Oh my God, big fish. Big fish, fish on, baby. Got a good one. Gonna need the net for this one, I believe. Hell, I was messing with that camera. I looked up, my boat's getting turned. We got a good one on. He's not a giant, but he's good. Got a pretty good tail flipping, tail flopping. Man, this boat's getting turned. You gotta get me straightened out or I'm gonna be messed up. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Y'all see him back there? Woo! Man, that's a good one. Got a good one, Jack. He's trying to shake this hook. Buddy, bring me that net. Actually, I get it. Man, he's white. Here you go, 30. See if I can bring him over here to the side. Move, Disco. The white ghost. The white ghost fish. Man, he's as white as I've ever seen one. And laid up in the mud. Put that one in. Got him. Woo! I'm spun, guys. And get this boat turned right before I get totally screwed up. Right where I said, right in the channel. Should be right around 30. Nice. Man, he's a muddy sucker. Lucky 13. Love these hooks, man. Love them. Use my wife's grippers. Be You're right at 30, I think. You showed up just in time, Bugman. Let me get a weight on this fish. Move, Disco. You are my good luck charm, Bugman. Watch out, Disco. $28. 27.5. I thought he was 30. 27.5. How about that one, boys? Yee-hoo! We'll take it. That made it all worth it right there. 2 hours and 29 minutes to get a good fish, but we got her done. How about that one? Give him a kiss, guys. We're going to turn this one loose. Back down to the bottom. Woo! Rocking and rolling, finally. Thanks for hanging in there with us, guys. We finally got a good one. 27. Whoa, that's crazy. That one had a fish on. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Jackson, you gonna catch the next good one if we hook one? Y'all heard it. Jackson's catching another one if we get a good one. That one came off the drum. Drum with a flapper. Maybe I ought to put a couple more drum on. Still going over good fish. Disco got him a lot of licks. I let him lick it on the ground. Small water charters. Welcome. I don't know if I hit him in the head. I just looked up and the rod was smoked. I noticed the boat was getting pulled off line, and that thing was white as a ghost. Still going over good fish, so. We'll take it. I thought he was closer to 30, but. Gene, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we just got a 27. We've gone over a bunch of good fish, but caught a handful of eaters. Yeah, if you would go to CatCon, you better bring a stack of bills. I'm lucky they don't have one here in Texas, or my wife would kill me. Finally got a full set of these Mad Cat rods, man. Took all the other rods off the boat. I know, man. Took me a couple months, but I finally got all those BCF rods off of here. I like those rods, but they're nowhere near as good as these Mad Cats. The action's good. I like them for pulling planer boards, but I broke a handful of them. They were good about replacing them, but for me, it's like you keep breaking these rods. There's something wrong with them. Still going over good fish. Yeah, look, they're trying to allow non-U.S. citizens to vote in New York. How ridiculous is that? We don't talk politics, but sometimes it's hard not to at least say something. We're living in a clown world, boys. Can we get another monster so my boy can bring one in? We need one over 44 for him, please. Thank you. No, bait was easy, Gene. Two throws. My first throw I missed. Hit the jackpot of gizzard shad and drum. If I would have gone and thrown out in the main lake where I looked for fish, I would have brought up 100 pounds of bait. It was crazy. Our wind has really died down almost to nothing. COVID sucks, man. Everybody I know's got that stuff. Give us one more. We are barely going. I'm going to bump this up a little bit. Low battery. Let me plug up. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Mike. I appreciate your support, buddy. Glad we could get one good one. Find this plug. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for tuning in and helping me out, man. You know, I have not sold any. I was giving them away, Josh. I'm out of them though, buddy. I'm gonna get some more stuff made. Been looking to try to get a print on demand company, but most of that stuff is junk. And the stuff I like is more expensive than most guys want to pay. I got to get speed up so that I can pull these boards a little better. I'll get something figured out, Josh. I'll send you one, bud. Can't wait to see that Elgato Azul knife you're making me, man. It's gonna go good with all this green. Need to mark this rod and clean it for this reel. Man, our wind is crapped out. Chris, we got a 27. We got a handful of eaters. It's pretty slow, but at least we got one good one. Yeah, I'm hungry. Just go get out of my bait. I'm not gonna keep telling you, dog. Man, our wind has totally given out on us. Never mind, I found them. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Bob. It's pretty slow. We got some eaters, and I got a 27. I want that green PVC sheath that we had talked about, Josh, so I can screw it into my bait board over here. I want to screw that sheath into the bait board. So there's the bait board right there. I want to put that knife, I want to screw that sheath on right here on the side. Green like all my other gear. Man, I'm glad we got that good fish before the wind died. I think this bite's about to stop, or it pretty much has stopped. Appreciate you coming in here, Bob. Never know what you're going to get on a cold front fishing, but we got some. We got a 27 at the 2 hour and 28 mark, I think, something like that. I think tomorrow will be the day to fish. Come fish this same area tomorrow, you'd hammer them. What, Disco? Not going over nearly as many fish now. Mike, what's up, buddy? Fishing this cold front. We got about 5 or 6 eaters and a 27. You guys share each other out. Spread the love. Give me a thumbs up. Pretty much on eaters now, but they ain't biting. weatherman, he can't get anything right on this, on the wind lately. We'll take it, Mike. I expected today to be pretty tough, but sitting at home, I'd rather come out here on a tough day than be sitting at home. $28 when we started. It's finally up probably 35 or 40 degrees now. Water temperature is 47. There's a good pile of fish. Be on this side of the boat if we get a good one. Two real good ones. Wind stops blowing. It gets warm wearing all this gear. That wind quit blowing. It's not so cold anymore, Bill. Also made the fish quit biting. Thanks for sharing us out, Mike. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the support, man. Missed him. Damn it. Had one pulling that board back. We're on some decent fish. Give me some. Give me one. Give me one of those toads. That fish pulled it back. Just holding it in his mouth, I guess. Come on, baby. Give me one. Give me another one. Smoke one of these rods down. Couple of boats hitting the lake now. They waited till it warmed up. Come on, give me a monster takedown. I'm just dragging today, Mike. Everything's laying in the mud. Finally starting to see a few come up off the bottom, but we're fishing the tail end of a cold front. All these fish I've caught are just coated in mud. That 27 was white as a ghost and just coated in mud. I'm in 26 feet. Catfish and crappie. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We're drifting at 0.2, 0.3 right now. I've slowed down to a crawl. We're going over some decent fish. They're just not biting anymore. Thanks for sharing me out, man. I appreciate the support. I need all the help I can get. YouTube's been killing me lately. For whatever reason, they're only letting me keep about 35% of my subs. They've been booting my buddy like Bill. He's been kicked 10 times in the last week. They booted him off. Come on, give me something. Slowest time of the year. Yeah, they're watching my videos. They're actually kicking people that have been watching me for, they're on every one of my videos. They're on all my lives. They're commenting. It doesn't matter. They're still kicking them. That's what people have always said. Oh, they got a hook set. They're all hook setting. Fish on. That's a good one. Smoked it. Oh, yeah. Got a good one. He'll go 20. I think. Unless he's side hooked. Tainer. Man, he is pulling hard for a tainer. We'll take it. Be close to 20. Man, he's coated in mud. High teener. Lucky 13. He smoked that hook too. Ouch. Rippers on this sucker. Got a tainer. We'll take it. He'll be about a 15-pounder. Good morning, people. Good morning. And my buddy Bill, they unsubbed him 10 times in a week. And he's been with me since the beginning. I'm going to hold this one for a while because it's been about 30 or 40 minutes since I caught a fish. Yeehaw, baby. We'll take it. We'll let this one go, guys. See you later, buddy. We'll see you in 10 years. Seems to me that it's live stream. What's up, Haz? Welcome, man. It's seems to me that they'll allow a group of them to stick within like in one day. It's like 27 or 29 subs a couple of days ago, and they all commented and gave me thumbs up on the video, and went on there the next day and they were all gone. Damn near every one of them. Some of them came back and subbed again. So that gives us a 17. I mean, I don't know what that was. I didn't weigh it. 15, 16, or 17. Got a tainer. We got a handful of eaters and a 27. We've gone over a gazillion big fish today. It's not biting. Let me bait up. Oh man, did y'all see that rod get smoked? Damn it. That was a big takedown. Man, the lake's turning into glass. I'm around a gazillion sand bass right now, boys. And there's some decent fish with them. We're going 0.3. Jeremy, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We got a 27, 16 teener, handful of eaters. Our wind has totally crapped out on us. Still on fish, man. Been on fish. Been drifting about a mile almost, maybe not quite. We'll take it, Jeremy. I wasn't expecting much because we're on the tail end of this front. Come on, give it to me. It's been slow, but we've been able to put some fish in the boat. These fish, they are in really thick and they're not piled up, but they are scattered really good in a certain area. There's a ton of them in that area. I think if I were fishing tomorrow, man, I would put the smack down on them. Every fish I've caught just coated in dirt and mud. Yeah, I saw that 106 pounder. That was awesome. Love to catch one of those, man. Thanks, Bill. We've put in a lot of work. What time is it? 12:45. Feel like we could get one more in the boat. One more big one. Thanks for stopping in, Haz. Appreciate you, buddy. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Hit that sub button if you hadn't yet. Need one more monster takedown. Man, the sand bass are thick out here. 27.5 feet. Man, I'm proud of my boy. He hung in there tight today. He hung tough. It was 28 degrees when we started this morning. I was worried we were going to have to go home. Man, you cast these Shimanos a mile. They're great casting. You ask any of these guys on here that have fished with me, and they'll tell you these things are freaking incredible reels. They got the best cranking power out of any of these catfishing reels on the market. They got a beefed up drag system. They're built like a freaking tank. They're awesome. They're great for drifting, pulling boards. Anybody that's ever fished on this boat, they'll tell you these reels are badass. And most guys that have fished on this boat with me have converted over to Takotas. They go from the Abu 6500s and Lew's, pins. They're all looking to get rid of that stuff and get Takotas. They cost a little more, but you know, they don't break nearly as much as those other reels. I've been running these I run the Gen 1s now for 7 years. Never had one break. I've run these new HGAs now for since they came out 3 or 4 years ago. Never had one break. And in that time, I've had to turn in at least 10 Abu Garcias. 6,500 C3s. Trophy collections. They're not the regular ones either. So I still run those 6,500s when I anchor fish in the spring, or in the fall. About got everything replaced now. Shimano Takota 600 HGAs on the reels. Mad Cats. Medium light on my trolling, my planer board rods, and medium heavies on my other ones. I like the medium lights. They're about like a medium heavy on most of these other rods. Man, it's gotten to be calm. Sand bass are thick over here. "37 inches per crank. They're beasts. These are the high gear ratio. I got the Gen 1s are the low gear ratio. They're about like I don't know, 4.2, something like that. But the new HGAs are 6.2 to 1 gear ratio with 37 inches per crank. So if you're reeling up long lines and planer boards, and you can crank these in fast and hard without very little effort. Whereas if you're reeling in all this with 6500s, you're going to be worn out.
You're reeling in all that.
That's right, buddy. Here, you want your hat?
I want a Gatorade.
Can you not spill this one?
Oh,
your Gatorade's right up there in the cup holder.
I want an orange one.
You want a green?
Yeah.
It's in here. What'd you do with them? You took them out, bud. Our bite's pretty much died, guys. Yeah, see, the problem with the Daiwas is if you break them, you can't get them worked on like you can these Shimano's. These real repair guys around here, they don't like working on those. So if you break one, and it's like you got to send it off to some guy you don't know. You can get parts real easy for these Shimano's, although I have not broke one. We fish hard. We catch a lot of big fish, so. Yeah, bud. Can we get a monster takedown, please?
Please.
Yeah. See, I had some Akumas long time ago. Once they broke, I couldn't get them fixed. What do you need, bud?
Donuts.
Get you one.
It's a flower disco. A pretty, pretty flower. Dad.
That's a weird looking one.
Pretty, pretty flower.
Mm-hmm. Watch out, that dog will be snatching that out of your hand.
Yeah, okay. No? Okay.
Yeah, guys, you check out one of these Dakota 600s.
Dad, what if you did this?
I guarantee you're going to want one.
Look, Dad, look. Dad, look. What if you did this? No.
You won't have any pawl gears, or the bearings are all sealed, saltwater bearings. The case is sealed too, so water doesn't get inside the reel even if you dunk it. Still marking some decent ones here and there. Yeah, see these Shimano Dakotas, they're a trolling reel, so they're beefed up. They're a saltwater reel, but they also don't break. That's why I like them. I've got an Avid. They're expensive. They're all right. You know, I had the Pro Rockets, but I got tired of sending those in every other year. They break. Problem with that last one that I sent in couldn't be repaired because it sheared off at the foot. The foot came off, and the guy's like, "Man, we break these feet break off all the time on these big fish. They're the neck. It's got a pop rivet. It's not even." Just pop riveted it on with this tiny tack weld, just like barely a little tack weld holding that thing together. You look at these Takotas, it's all one piece, all built into the frame of the rod. You're not breaking that thing off at the foot.
What is this? Do you know what it is? It's called donut. Dog wants donut.
Give him a bite.
Right?
Can I get a monster takedown so we can go home? Jack, you're going to fall in like that. Get down. You've never had one break? I got a bucket of them at home.
Dad, it's time to go home. Can you phone? Dad.
They all waiting to go into the southwest parts, and then I've been giving them away on the channel. So. The pawl gears wear out. That's one of the main things, but mine have had a number of issues. I wish I could say that I've never broke one, but I've broken a ton of them.
Speak. 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 Disco. Speak. Speak. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, they can fix them, Killer B. They can fix them, Bill, no problem. Abus can be fixed easily. But my point is if I'm going to spend, $40, $50 to get it fixed every other year, I could have had a Takota that has lasted me for 7 years, which I fish with every week and have caught thousands of big fish on. For me, I don't like having to send my stuff in to get fixed.
Dad, just go ate your bait.
Right here's getting some action.
This is my bait.
I'm not the only one. All my guide buddies have gone to Takotas because of the Abus have just they break.
Dad, Disco just ate a fish that was alive. Dad, look what Disco did to a fish that was alive. That was alive.
That wasn't alive.
That was.
That was my bait that he's chewing
No,
up.
it wasn't. It was actually alive. I promise.
Oh, okay.
It was actually alive. He just ate it. He ate half of it off. Disco, wasn't that fish good?
Get off of the.
You ate half.
Get down, buddy.
Fish.
Get down.
Stop it! You're trying to pull me in the lake, aren't you?
I'll throw you in the lake, boy.
I'll
Get
throw
down,
you
Disco.
in the lake, boy.
My dog keeps chewing on my dang.
He's hungry. He's hungry for fishy.
Dog keeps chewing all my bait up.
I'm gonna get this for disco. There you go. Let's go.
Those
Let's go as a bait.
passive funds. I haven't fished with those. I see a lot of guys fishing with them.
No, you get this. You don't have any more bait left. Dad, you don't have any more bait left.
What happened to it?
what is this running missing? Let's see something. One right here. One right here.
I'm about ready to call it a day.
Disco likes fish.
We did what we did what we came to do.
Yeah, you can just look. Oh, stay up. Oh, look what he did to that piece of bait.
He took a big bite out of that one, didn't he?
He should eat this one. Took a big bite out of this one.
These, well, I think we're about done, guys.
Oh!
I'll give it 10 more minutes. Give it
Oh!
10 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a day.
Disco likes bait. He likes doing it. Disco always eats bait. It's his favorite food, right, Disco?
I used those Abus for 20 years, so not like I hadn't put them through the test.
Hey, Disco! Whoa!
Last 7 or 8 years, though, I've been using these Takotas.
Disco, you away! Hey, Disco, yo! Hey, dude. Chewing on some bait. Disco's chewing on some bait. I hate to go. Hey, Disco.
Can we get one more big fish before we leave, please?
Hey, Disco, how you doing? How you doing, Disco? Yeah. Yeah, Disco, how you doing? Disco, yeah, come on, do it.
Yeah, you can get those Abus used and rebuild them. That's the way to go. I got about fish on right here, fish on. Ah, he came off. Thought we asked and we received, but we missed it. It's all personal preference, really. It's all personal preference. I've run most of them at some point or other.
Dad, I want to name this.
Just for what we're doing, pulling these boards, big heavy boards, big baits, way out there. If I need to, yeah, buddy.
I want to name this go a different name.
You want to name him?
I want to call him this.
These trolling rods just crank a little harder. They're a little stronger, a little beefier. Drag's beefed up.
This.
Come on, give it to me.
This.
Give us one for the road.
This.
Give us a toad for the road, baby.
No, face. Can't keep my face. Do you have any more fish? Do you have any more bait in here?
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah.
Get one. You can cut him
Oh,
up.
there's an eelfish.
That's a drum. That's a drum.
This thing.
You want to cut him up?
No, I'm not cutting that thing up. That thing is scary.
Scary? That's a drum. What's scary about a drum?
No, it has like red eyes.
Oh, that's because he's been dead all morning.
I'm cutting up some more bait for this one. It's hard to use my knife.
Yeah, I got a bunch of varieties of Shimano. what's cool about these Shimanos is, they're about like an Abu where you get a good one, you can give them to your grandkids. I got a bunch of what are they? Bunch of Calcuttas from 30 years ago. They're still good as new.
I'm stabbing this open. It goes licking the board.
Getting a little breeze. Gets chilly when there's a good decent fish. Gets chilly when this wind starts blowing. And give it 5 more minutes, guys. We're gonna call it.
Oh!
Chopped it.
No.
Hey.
I don't like sheet of blood. Dad, I'm stabbing it. Okay. You're not going to see the blood now.
We need one more giant for the road, boys. Thanks, Fishaholic. Appreciate you, buddy.
Dad.
Thanks for stopping in, checking us out. We've got
Dad, which one should I get to this guy?
whichever one you want. We're about done.
I'm going to tell you.
We got a 27, a 16 or so, another teener, handful of eaters. Our bite is crapped out, so we're probably going to roll out pretty soon. Just need one more big fish to jump on one of these boards.
You guys should give him the littlest piece.
Yeah, he'll like that.
Just spit it out.
Spit it out? You didn't want it?
Well, sometimes you just choose on it and spits it out. We give you fish.
That's all right, buddy. We're about done anyway, man. We're fishing this cold front, so even though we only caught probably 7,
I gave him a tail.
8 fish, we call it a victory.
Victory! I'm gonna get blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Get blood on my hands.
You got blood on your hands. You get cold, put your hoodie on your head. Put your hoodie up over your head.
Do we have any water? I'm going a little bit again.
Hang on. Wipe your hands off with the towel. The towel. Yeah, the 7,000s are a little beefier. That's for sure, Bill. If you go buy you a new Abu, it'll be broken a year. I've got my old ones. Those the older my ones were, the less problems I had with them. The newer ones that I got were like, I think some of the last ones I got were those orange catfish specials. Those things broke constantly. They're all made in Sweden, but they're not all made the same. You just dumped all that out. Still marking a few good ones, so we'll go over them and see if we get one.
I dumped all of it. I would pee it.
Dale, we got a 27. That's our biggest. We got a 16 and one other tainer.
Dad, I had this on the beanbag the whole time, and I was peeing. Oh, this is actually pee. I'm gonna pee.
We're about to call it a day. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate you joining in on us. It's fun. I appreciate everybody stopping in. It was cold today, to say the least, but all right. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. We'll
This is full of pee.
I appreciate the support.
This is actually full of pee, Dad.
Okay.
That's actually pee.
I think we're about done fishing for the day, buddy. We're going back over some decent fish.
This has been in my room for a long time. I've been peeing.
We're gonna go for 3 more minutes. We'll give it three more minutes, guys.
Dad, it's been in my room for a long time and I'm peeing in it.
Oh, really? You're silly. Jokester.
I like peeing and stuff.
Thanks, Chad. I appreciate you for always stopping in, buddy.
All of the pee in the lake. Beeping, beeping, beeping.
2 more minutes and we're calling it.
Hey, you want to see the pee? Beeping! No, there's a little bit more pee-pee in it. I poured pee-pee on the ground.
You're so silly.
Yucky pee-pee.
I'm glad you had fun today, buddy. I was worried you weren't going to be able to hang.
Hey, if I fall in the lake, I'm going to sink.
Give me a pound. Give me a high five. Pound it.
If I fall in the lake, I'm going to sink.
Go get your life jacket on, you little turkey.
And now I can catch a bottle.
1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. We're in the final countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, done. Is this girl really just sitting on top of the Texas flag? I got my new vest. I don't walk away right this go. Come on, boy. You're a good boy. You're a little boy, but you're good. Hey, run up here. Get up there. Let's go watch that. I think it's a rare. I think.
All right, guys. I'm calling it. I appreciate everybody stopping in. We'll be back after them soon. If you haven't subbed, and go ahead and go hit the sub button. And I appreciate everybody's support. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll check y'all out. We'll see y'all soon. Azul out.